Ho ho ho, fellow agents! Hello and welcome to another Division video. In this video I will discuss the topic how and where you can get Division-TEC in this game. And yeah, the last global event is over, finished this week on Wednesday. I hope you were happy with it, although the grinding was really hard and I have just one sign for this one. Yeah, it was sometimes really annoying to get the pieces done, and I think there are many out there they haven't completed the set yet and they still have to grind and farm for the missing pieces. So for all these guys I wish really good luck, that you find your missing pieces pretty soon, and also the exotic you want, the house and big alley, as a little Christmas gift. Would be really nice. I would be glad if you can get it as soon as possible. So, and because of that I thought about doing another video, because not many have a complete gear set. Don't forget, we have at the moment 10 classified gear sets out there, and you can still do pretty nice combinations with the Ninja Bike backpack. So if this would be interesting and you do have just a couple pieces of each gear set, then tell me in the comment section down below which ones are these, and I can probably do a video or tell you which combination you could run for PvE especially. They're really nice combinations you can do. But now let's go right into this topic of this video. So how and where you can Division-TEC in this game. And I do have 5 different areas I will discuss with you. Yeah, there are many places you can get actually Division-TEC from, and one I did already a video about. So the 5 topics are: the first one crafting, second one deconstructing, then dark zone and open world, and finally, because it's an important one, caches. So the different caches you can get out of this game. As I said, crafting, the first part, probably you saw already my video about this I did a week ago, I guess, about. And yeah, you can craft Division-TEC in some way, because probably you know it already. When you deconstruct a classified or an exotic with bad talents, wrong stats, whatever, then you get 1 Division-TEC out of it. And yes, you do have a blueprint for an exotic as well, the Damascus. So you can craft the Damascus. I do just want to show you this one here, and you can deconstruct this weapon, and then you get, oh, that went too fast, the Division-TEC and the weapon part out of it. Sorry, I was a little bit too quickly. So this is one alternative way, but as you saw, yes, you need weapon parts and tools for this, but probably you spared a lot of them like me and don't invested them to craft so many guns, because you usually get a lot of them if you play the missions or whatever for killing NPCs and so on. So that's another way to get Division-TEC: crafting the Damascus and deconstruct it again. And yeah, that's already the second topic, deconstructing. So every gear you get, or every cache you have and you open it and you get some gear, just deconstruct the gear and you get some Division-TEC as well. So this is the second option you do have. Let's go to the more important ones, I would say. First of all, the dark zone. I still think, although not that many of you like the dark zone at all, but still the dark zone is one of the best places to grab some D-TEC. And yes, in the dark zone you get some D-TEC for killing NPCs, for clearing landmarks. You get a D-TEC for, especially for the caches. And as I said, this is the last topic I will discuss. The different caches you get in this game, you get a lot of D-TEC out of them as well. And don't forget, if you farm in the dark zone, or anyway, if you farm named NPCs in this game, if it is in the dark zone, open world, or dark zone, open world, or the light zone or the dark zone I meant, yeah, then you have the chance as well to get classified items and exotics. So this is a really nice way too. And yes, in the dark zone there are 2 types of crates or chests. One, the locked ones. For this one you need the keys, the one you see here. Where do I have them? Here they are, the dark zone keys. And with these ones you can open the locked chests, and in the locked chests you have the chance to get caches as well, where you get Division-TEC out of it, and you too have the chance to get classified out of these locked chests. And yes, you have the chance also, if you clear, yeah, this is a nice sign above me now as well, new West Side Pier assignments, but later to them, You have the chance as well, if you clear a contaminated event or supply drops, to get a classy item straight into your inventory, so you don't have to extract them all the time. That's a really nice way too. So go for contaminated, go for supply drop, and you do have the chance as well to get classified. That's for the dark zone. As I said, I discussed the caches at the end, and now the open world. And now open world, yeah, the sign you saw before, it was not intended that it looks up like this, but it's really nice. So there you have West Side Pier assignments. Yes, we are in West Side Pier here. And if you do this West Side Pier assignments, then you get a cache for it sometimes. And out of this cache you get Division-TEC as well. I'll show you this cache later. And yeah, these assignments are usually kill 15 NPCs with a headshot, kill 15 in closer than 10-meter radius, and so on. And you have encounters as well. So just do roaming around in West Side Pier, do the encounters, the assignments here, and you have the chance, or you get Division-TEC as well. You get them from clearing encounters too. I will show the clips at the end of this video, where you see how I clear a contaminated area, I do an encounter here in West Side Pier, and so on. You see a couple shots or videos about this, a little footage. And yes, I think that's almost it. And on the open world, of course, too, if you kill NPCs as well, the elite ones, you get sometimes Division-TEC as well. And the most important thing, some really nice caches. And we are already on the 5th topic now, the caches. So let's go over this. My really preferred cache out of all of them is the exotic one. And yeah, the exotic cache you get from doing the legendaries, the 3 ones every week 1 you can get, or the 4 incursions. So you have the chance to get 7 caches, exotic caches every week for each character. If you have 4 characters, of course, and enough time, you could do this 4 times and you would get 28 exotic caches. So 28 guaranteed exotic items. And as you see here, you get as well 51 target intel. So for doing the HVTs, you get weapon kits and you get 22 to 38 DIV-TEC. So that's the most you can get out of each of these boxes. But of course you need to invest a little bit more time than on the others as well. And that's a really nice way. I do really like this one as well. And the next one, I think this one of you know, almost all of you already. The field proficiency cache is not that special in my opinion, because you just get 2 items out of it and 10 to 30 Phoenix credits. Then one thing I forgot, in West Side Pier you can do resistance as well. Yeah, in resistance, the new game mode, you get these caches here, and as further you go, you get tier 2, tier 3 and everything else like above this, and you get more rewards. So if you have cache tier 1 caches, you get at least 1 Division-TEC, it's better than nothing. And if you get the tier 2, still 1 Division-TEC, but you do have then the chance to get an exotic out of it as well. So resistance is a pretty nice way too to farm some DIV-TEC if you enjoy this game mode, of course. Skirmish caches out of this one is almost the same like the field proficiency ones, so nothing special here. Then survival assignment is almost the same too, like the FSP, and I don't discuss them. That's why I don't discuss them here in depth. Then the survival cache, these are the same than the last 10 caches. You get 4 items out of it and you get Phoenix credits as well, and you have the chance out of all of them to get exotic and classifieds as well, but I think it's just 1%. So you have to open about 100 caches and you have the chance to get 1 out of these, an exotic or a classified. Underground, it's the same, 2 items and a directive intel to buy some directives down there, so nothing special here too. But another really nice one is this one here, the weekly assignment. You don't get Division-TEC, that's right, but you get a guaranteed exotic out of it, out of the weekly assignment caches. And yes, the weekly assignment caches, you have 3 weekly assignments you can do every week. This is the survival one. You have to earn 20,000 points, and if you're a little bit experienced, you can do just 1 round in PvP and you can reach 20k. I did already a video and a guide about survival as well, so check this out if you haven't done it already. Then underground, it's almost the same as the weekly. You have to fulfill 4 assignments to get the weekly cache down here. It's actually not that hard. You have to go down 3 times a week and do about 6 shorter missions down here, or 7, and you got this cache already. And this one, I think it's almost the hardest one because of the 10 missions completed, but I think all of you know this already. So you have the chance to get 3 more guaranteed classified exotics every week on this cache. The last one, I discussed them at the beginning. West Side Pier cache, as you see here. If you're clearing out the encounters or doing the assignments here in West Side Pier, then you get this West Side Pier cache, and out of them you get a DIVISION-TEC as well. So these are the caches, almost all of them except 2, and the 2 most important ones in my opinion. So let's go down here to my stash, and in the stash you see I was in the dark zone before, and out of the dark zone I extracted these 2 sealed caches. And yeah, these are the most important things for me, items to get if you will farm for DIV-TEC, because you can get them pretty fast. I will upload a video of my farming route in DC67 as well, my preferred route up there, so you can do the same and farm for these caches, and you can get a lot of D-Tech. I think it's about, I usually get about 80 to 100 each half an hour, so it's not that bad, I would say. And yet there are 2 different types of it. The yellow one, where you get a high-end piece, and you have the chance here to get 2 to 5, or not the chance, guaranteed 2 to 5 DIVISION-TEC and DC funds. So if you're lacking on DC funds, that's a really nice way as well to get DC funds. And the sealed cache, the green one, where you get a green gear set item, and here you get 2 to 8 D-Tech. So that's a really nice cache to have if you will farm DIVISION-TEC. This one you get out of the chests, and this one you can get from bosses if you kill them, or you have the chance to get them from the locked chests as well. And yes, if you are in the dark zone, as I mentioned before, then really recommend you doing the contaminated events, or the, let's say, supply drop, sorry. And on the contaminated events, most of the bosses drop at least 1 such cache, and that's really nice. And you have 2 bosses on each contaminated area, so this works pretty well. And you get a lot of green caches, or I get usually a lot of green caches there as well. So that's why contaminated areas or events are really nice to clear out if you hunt or farm for DIVISION-TEC in the dark zone. I can really recommend it to you to do the same, and it makes fun in my opinion as well. And yes, I think that's almost about this one. So I really hope this video was useful for you and you find some useful information. If so, then please don't forget to give this video a like. I do really appreciate it, and it helps me a lot. And subscribe if you haven't done it already. And of course, leave a comment down below if you have any other questions, would like to see any other things from my side, guides, builds, whatever. Just let me know down in the comment section. I try to answer and fulfill all of your comments all the time. So then I don't want to lose any more time here, and I wish you Merry Christmas if I don't see you once before. Have fun farming, and yeah, let's rock this baby and farm some DIVISION-TEC. Have fun out there. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next one. Thank you, bye bye.
Proximity has been eliminated. Scanning for additional hostiles. No hostiles detected in proximity. Contamination levels have reached acceptable levels of toxicity. Warning. Incoming hostiles detected.
Fire on target! Open fire!
detected nearby. Warning, additional hostiles incoming. Area secure.